stress, for success. I'm a virgin, I'm good with. I'm good as good, my life's such a bore.
Stress for success. Stress for success.
I'm a virgin, 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 I'm a virgin.
I'm bisexual. I know people could be like, how can you be bisexual if you, like, people be like, how can you be bisexual if you never tried it? That is true, but I'm at least bisexual in fantasy because I've felt things when looking upon people, you know what I mean? So, I mean, maybe I'm not bisexual. I mean, maybe all it takes is to do it with a woman and then realize it's not for me, realize that it's just in fantasy. Didn't mean to rhyme right there. Or vice versa with a guy, you know? I mean, maybe I'm not truly bisexual. Maybe it is just fantasy. But I'm semi-happy that I'm a virgin. But that doesn't mean that I'm asexual. I don't like it when people slap these labels on me. I don't even fucking agree that I'm bisexual because I'm not pansexual because that's like we are attracted to all genders or regardless of gender. I'm definitely not that. I'm kind of like in the middle of bisexual and pansexual. I don't even want to put a label on it. I'm just kind of done with labels. I'm kind of sick of people putting labels on me in general, just in a general sense, saying that I have this disorder and I have that disorder. I'm kind of just done, you know. But basically what I'm trying to get at is that, and I listed the reasons why I'm a virgin. It's really rare reasons. It has nothing to do with being socially awkward or anything. I don't think that I am. I will admit I am a little weird. Like, I am a little fucking weird. You know, I'm pretty weird of a person, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's because I have it's because I have anger issues. I'm very avoidant and really misanthropic. Not like the inset, you know, like not like those, not involuntary it's not like that or anything, you know, I don't want to talk about it. It's not the black pill shit, you know. I'm angry in general. It's not because I have anger issues. It has nothing to do with being a virgin. It has nothing to do with that. I have anger issues just in the beginning of my life, just in general. I'm angry about almost anything that you can think of, right? That's why, because it throws people off and they don't want to deal with me. I wasn't diagnosed with borderline or anything. I don't even know. I mean, I go to different psychiatrists and I get different answers as to what's wrong with me. You know, I was never diagnosed with borderline, but I suspect it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But basically, in a nutshell, I don't want this video to be too long. Maybe I'll make a part 2. I live with my parents. You know, I have an IQ of 74, so I can't really do that much stuff. I just have a lot of fucking reasons. I also have like morphinoid like features. Like I have a very skinny body. You know what I mean? Yeah, basically it's hard for me to gain weight and muscle. I don't even want to get off topic about that. You know, I used to lift weights and that didn't really do anything for me. There's a lot of reasons why women, they don't look at me. They never really looked at me. I get guys that look at me. I think it's because I still look like a twink. It's so funny because it's like twink death. If you don't know what a twink is, you gotta look it up. But basically, people are just like, oh, twink death happens when you turn 30 or mid-25 or something like that. And because of my rare condition of having I don't have Marfan syndrome, but I have like traits of it, you know, like a morphinoid features, I guess you could say. Again, I don't know if I said this in the video, but basically, Marfan syndrome is basically you're tall and thin, basically. Well, I have traits of that. I'm not tall, but I am thin. Can't gain weight, can't gain muscle, you know, I don't look like a normal dude. I still look like a 20-year-old twink. So I obviously did not hit twink death with my body shape. Even with my face, even when I shaved my facial hair off, I still look pretty young. And I look pretty young. So even with the face, I still look like a twink. And I kind of sound like one too a little bit, you know. I'm like the oldest twink ever. The only dude I can think of would be like, what is his name? Troy? I don't know what his name is. I think his name is like Troy Sivan or something like that. He's like around my age. He's like a singer. He has morphinoid features or Morphan syndrome or whatever. And he identifies as a twink, and obviously he still looks like a twink. So, you know, he fits in that category. So me and him are basically like, I think me and him are like the only twinks out there that are old. Or at least have Morphan syndrome. Or at least have Morphan syndrome and we're old. I don't know, we're getting kind of old, but we still pass as a twink. It's just really odd. A twink is, you know, it's a gay thing too, you know. I don't mind, and like I said, women don't look at me, men do, because I have the femboy body, the twink body, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't mind men lusting over me, I don't. But it would be nice to get a woman once in a while. And the people would be like, dude, if you're getting all these hit-ups from men in the DMs, like, basically they say, okay, wait, you're getting attention from men? And you still haven't lost your virginity? How the fuck does that work? Again, I have a lot of issues. I can't drive, I can't work, I have a lot of learning issues, social anxiety, generalized anxiety, phobias, I have a lot of issues. I love hookup culture, I think it's pretty cool. That's kind of an unpopular opinion, but I'm afraid to try hookups because I don't know the person. I don't want them to do something crazy, and then my parents never see me again. You know, don't want them to lock the door, and then you gotta watch out when it comes to strangers when you hook up with them. You never know. You don't want to end up on you're gonna end up on Dateline or something, like something crazy like that. I don't want to, I don't want to end up like that. Something bad happens to me. You know what I mean? Some crazy psycho. You know what I mean? And just in general, like, it's just really. Like, even though hookup, like, it sounds cool to do it, but it's kind of awkward because you don't even know the person. Online dating that transitioned into real life, it would still kind of be awkward, but not really. Well, if it was like a friends with benefits online and then you did it in real life, it'd be kind of awkward, but not really. Why don't you just get with a guy? Why don't you just get with a femboy or get with a masculine guy? Whatever. Because I kind of like both, I guess, kind of. I'd say sex would probably be more pleasurable than dating. And that's not because I'm a sex maniac or anything. It's because, well, I am a little bit of a sex maniac. That is a little bit the reason why. But the main reason why is because relationships are kind of just bullshit for me. If I had a female brain, I would be into literature. And I don't need that. I just need the pornography, and that's it. Like, I have the typical male brain of must hump something. Must, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do mind the romance as long as the build up to the sex isn't. Like, I don't want to be dating someone for 3 years and then the person's just like, I'm not ready for sex yet. And I don't believe in marriage, at least not for me. I don't know, it's just, all I care about is sex and explicit content, I don't care if that makes me an addict or a Kumo. No, I mean, I'm capable of having romantic relationships and friendships. It's just due to my anger issues and avoidant personality problems, I can't do it. I don't even believe I even have ASPD. I think it's just borderline. But either way, maybe we'll make a part 2 to this, maybe. But that's me being a fucking bisexual virgin. I kind of don't really. I mean, all I need is fucking fantasy, Why do it with someone when you can do it with your hand? Like, and then like, I don't want to get too explicit, but like, robots will become like a thing. So like, why get with the real person when you can date and have sex with a robot? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that would probably be no bullshit. No fucking drama shit of them starting drama with you or you starting drama with them or whatever. No fucking drama shit. No fucking waiting for sex. Just one and done. All I need is gooning, and that's it, dude. All I need is the explicit content. Because why the fuck would you want to risk yourself getting diseases and, birth control is a thing, but, why would I pass my shitty genes on someone else? My mental health and my physical health. Why would I pass my mental and physical health onto someone else? The chances of them having Marfan syndrome and all my mental problems is going to be probably high. And even if they come out normal, I can't even take care of myself. There's a conspiracy theory that we live in a reincarnation soul trap and that we live in a prison planet. I don't know if that's fucking real or not, but if this is a prison planet, then all of this is just a fucking illusion anyways. It goes back to the whole Buddhist thing. Like, I'm not pro-abstinent or anything like that. I'm not into no fap or no nut. Well, I like it. I don't want to get into that. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just, oh yeah, I love edging and gooning. Okay, whatever. But, I don't know. It's just, I care about fantasy. I mean, it's not gonna fucking, people having sex, the statistics are gonna go down because people are gonna be in virtual reality doing it, or they're gonna have a robot. So it don't even fucking matter anyways anymore. So yeah, that's my opinion, is that fantasy is better than reality, basically. Again, no diseases, no bullshit, no fucking waiting, none of that. Your head, it's in your head, dude. Do it in your head. Like that Incubus album, you gotta make yourself, you gotta make yourself, you gotta F yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know.